Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jabbar84 here once again. And first, I wanted to thank all of you for watching my previous video. That's probably like the video that climbed and got the most views in the shortest amount of time. I think it's now resting at like just over 830 views or so, and like 60 comments, 50 or plus thumbs up. So I really appreciate you guys. Not everybody agreed with what Seiko had to say, but I thought of it would be, good gossip, good way to spark conversation and discussion. I believe that's exactly what it did. And also, I want to thank all of my subscribers because I've just reached over 840 subscribers. I believe I'm at 848 presently as this video is going up. So I thank you guys so much. I started my videos back in February. Well, like my consistent vlog videos back in February, and then I had like maybe 300. So I've gotten like 500 subscribers in about a 5-month period. So that's about averaging 100 subscribers a month, which is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for watching. And so to give back, if you remember, I did a video saying to my subscribers that if you wanted to ask me a question and seek some advice about, something going on in your life, then I gave you my email address. And one of my subscribers reached out to me and asked me, was I still accepting emails? I told her, of course. Since she was the first person to actually send an email, I told her I was going to give her her own video, and she is going to kick off the new series of Q&A with Jay, which is I'm going to call my advice series. So I'm going to pull up her letter now. I haven't reread it. I'm going to read it aloud as it reads. If anything should be edited out, I will. So I'm going to keep her anonymous just because I'm not sure if she wants me to say her name or not. So here we go. Hi, first I want to say that I love your channel. Thank you, boo. I got sent over from Ashley Shy Miller. Shout out to Ashley. She's been a big supporter of my channel, who I absolutely love. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, I need your help. I am a recently divorced single mother of 3 kids. Ooh. And I'm trying to get back into the dating game, okay? I've recently been talking to a guy for 5 months and things were going okay, but out of the blue, he stopped calling. Well, the calls became less frequent. We went from talking every day to every 2 days and then every 4 days. Now when I ask him what's going on, he says that he's busy, out being ambitious and working. I understand that you have to work and pay the bills, but I always thought that if a guy was really interested in you, then he will make time to talk to you, right? Right. What makes me think that he's not completely truthful is that he recently told me that he bought a house for his mother and his baby mama and that they'd be together. Wait a minute, let me read that again. What makes me think that he's not being completely truthful is that he recently told me that he bought a house for his mother and his baby's mama and his baby mama. That can't be right. And they'd be together. Let me get this straight. He bought a, he bought a house for his mama, and his baby mama. He bought a house for each one of them, or they're staying together. I want to make sure I have that. Well, let me just keep reading. He bought a house for his mom and his baby mama, and they'd be together. Now, I find that to be weird. Like, why would they live together unless he was involved with his baby mama? Right. I'm like, what? That, okay. That's strange. He told me that he lives with his cousin, and that's where he has Wi-Fi. But when he goes to his mom's and baby mama's house, he doesn't have Wi-Fi and can't talk to me. That's like every day. I've asked other guys to get their opinion, and they say that he's obviously still messing with her, and if he's staying over there all the time. I understand. I understand when you have kids, you have to have a relationship to able to co-parent. But really spending the night every night. He only calls when he's out and about during the day and never at night. Am I tripping or what? Do you think he's hiding something, or is he just being a good dad? Thanks for your help, and I love your channel. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Well, thank you, Boo, first of all, for being the first to write me. And, girl, okay. So, you've been talking to this guy for about 5 months or so. So he's on and off for about 5 months. And everything was going great. Then you started to talk less and less frequently. And he bought a house for his mother and his baby mama to together, which is unheard of and weird, but okay. Um, and he spends every night at his mother's and baby mama's house. And so he says he doesn't have Wi-Fi there, but he has Wi-Fi anywhere else he goes. Uh yeah, something ain't right with that because as I'm thinking, as I just said that to myself out loud, he's would he okay? I know he has to, like you said, he has to co-parent with their child or what granted, but they don't. I don't know how much help. I don't really know like what their situation is or how much help they would need. But it seems to me that he wouldn't be required to be there every night. Okay, he may come and visit every day, spend a few hours with the baby or what have you. But a lot of the stuff, I feel like if the mother can't handle it, then the grandmother can handle it. His mom is there, also living in the same house. So I don't see what the necessity would be for him to be there every single night. Also, it's true that if somebody wants to talk to you, they will make time to talk to you. And truth be told, what I believe is he probably is still messing around with his baby mama because if y'all were talking frequently, okay, if y'all was, going on and on for about 5 months, and then all of a sudden he decides to um, buy a house for his mama and baby mama to stay in, and he starts spending time over there, but at the same time not still keeping that same line of communication with you, then more than likely, yeah, they probably do have something going on. He's hiding something. They may still be messing around, but he probably isn't sure as what's going to go on with that, and so he's kind of, it's like what did I say? I told this to one of my friends because she had like a similar situation. He's keeping you like in that in case of emergency break. Like they have those I think they're in firehouses or whatever. You break the glass in case of emergency. That's what you are. It seems like you are in the glass case of emergency. And if things don't go right with his baby mama, then it's almost like you are a backup. And I'm sure there's more detail to the situation than what you've written, but just going by from what you wrote, if he's not talking to you, if he's not making the time for you, there's that option. There's that saying that don't make anybody a priority. That's just gonna make you an option, and that's pretty much what it is. I know you're. It's hard to get back into the dating game after being divorced and being a single mother. So I know that makes it that much harder, I believe. But there's no need for you to just be hanging around with some dude who really isn't showing you, the kind of love and affection that you deserve. So if it were me, I know I just got out of a situation to where, you know, I wasn't, completely content with how things were, and it just didn't work out. So if you're in that situation, then it's just best to leave it alone. Because in the end, if you're just going to be an option, if you're just waiting around to be an option, then it's really not the kind of love and relationship that you really want. So that would be my advice to you, sweetheart. I would still, you know, just leave him alone. If he's talking to you less and less as it is, then I say just leave him alone because he's not going to give you what you want, probably what you deserve. So thanks again for writing me, sweetheart. If you ever, if there's a follow up, if there's any other kind of updates, be sure to email me and let me know. But I really appreciate you writing me your letter. And if you're watching this video and you want me to answer your question or you have a dilemma, please email me at jamar84@gmail.com. Okay, leave all the information, leave as much detail. I know a lot of people who do these don't like people to write, novels. But really, if you give me as much detail, if you give me the detail that I need, I can give you the best, answer that I can give you. So I don't mind reading. I really don't. I enjoy it. So if you have a question and you want it to be answered in the next Q&A with Jay episode 2, make sure you email me at jamar84@gmail.com. I'll have the link in the bottom. But thanks to you, sweetheart. You know who you are. You watched the video, so you know who you are. I'm going to keep your name anonymous because you didn't tell me whether or not I can say your name or not. So just in case, I'll just leave it anonymous. But thanks to you again for writing your letter, and I hope to see more letters from you guys. And thanks again for watching and supporting my channel. All right, bye-bye. See you in the next video.